When we're sim racing, we want to win. It's natural wanting to be the best in a competizione environment. But the hard truth is that we can't control being the best. Winning a race is not up to us. The only thing we can do when racing is do our best. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the concept of our circle of concern and our circle of influence. And to be clear, I didn't come up with these concepts, I just think they can help us become a little bit more aware of ourselves. Within our circle of influence lie the things we can control. Within our circle of concern lie the things we're worried about but cannot control. I'll give you guys an example of both to make things crystal clear. Having an itch and being able to scratch it is within our circle of influence. Being struck by lightning while on the toilet is something that's out of our control and is within our circle of concern. In sim racing, I often join a race with the intention to win, but these dreams go up in smoke rather quickly when I see the other folks, their qualifying times. I'm oftentimes not the fastest, most of the times I'm just not even close. Being a fast driver is something within our circle of influence. We can train ourselves to be faster, more precise, and overall just epic drivers. But we cannot control the speed, accuracy, agility, and the pace of the other drivers. We also cannot control other people getting mad and trying to ram us off the track. What we can try is to avoid them, but they're just gonna cost us time and it's gonna be a whole mess. I mean, there's so much things out of our control in a race. Why do we even try? Okay. What I'm trying to say here is that winning is out of our control, but it doesn't mean we cannot aim for it. I think if we shift our focus to something within our control, we might see some more success coming our way. What are things during a race that are within our control? Well, hitting your braking markers, keeping yourself on the racing line, avoiding collisions by braking a little earlier when you're following someone, and a lot more stuff, of course. But all these things are within our control and we should focus on them instead of this arbitrary goal of winning. You cannot control what other drivers are gonna do. You can only control your own sweet moves. And to be honest, I've placed 6th or something in a couple of races when I was really pushing myself. In my opinion, I was hitting all my braking markers, I was getting on the throttle when I should have, and I was having some epic battles. And I felt way more accomplished in that race than after some wins, where I could spot every mistake pretty easily. And that's why I think winning is not really important. It can be handed to you. Sometimes you win without having to push yourself. And a win that you didn't earn doesn't feel like a win at all. In the movie Rocky from 1976, there's a similar message, and I think it's beautiful. So there's some Rocky spoilers ahead if you haven't seen it. Go watch it and then come back to this video because it's an important movie to watch and you'll learn a lot from it. But skip to the timestamp shown below if you don't want to hear the Rocky spoilers. Rocky trains, he pushes himself, and he gives it everything he's got just to have a chance, just to have this tiny little shot against Apollo Creed. And in the final fight of the movie, Rocky doesn't win, but he does go the distance. And he's smiling, jumping and cheering, even though he lost. His face is ripped apart, but he doesn't care. He's a winner in his own eyes. He did everything he could do within his circle of influence, and he got the most out of that. He went the distance, he went all the rounds against the reigning champion. And he might not have won the fight, but he certainly won our hearts. Anyway, I think it's most important for us to focus on the things that we can control. And to try and stop worrying about the things that are out of our control. And I know it's hard and you need to practice this. But I think we can aim for gold, but there's never a guarantee that we will get it. And that's why it's important to focus on the things within our influence that we can improve on. Not winning every race doesn't mean you're a bad driver. Yeah, that's actually all I wanted to say. I hope you liked the video at least. And subscribe for more sim racing fun, and be good, be safe out there, and be kind. My beautiful baby boys, my beautiful baby girls, thanks for watching. I see you next time. Mwah. I love you.